Hi, class. For the next 2 weeks, our last 2 weeks, we work on architectural styles. This week, we'll be working with what we learned from architect by the name of Frank Lloyd Wright, a prominent American architect, interior designer, writer, educator. His creative period spanned more than 70 years and designed over 500 structures. Frank Lloyd Wright helped pioneer the concept of organic architecture by connecting the inside of the house with the outside of the house through things like large glass areas, landscaping. He had this philosophy also of connecting the house with nature. So he sort of connected nature with the house itself. And when you were in the inside of the house, you could see outside, see the nature, see the surroundings, things like that. Okay. His design philosophy in developing homes and structures was referred to as sort of a living organism. He liked it as this part of nature, as I mentioned. Okay. One of his most celebrated houses is called the Falling Water House, and best exemplifies his philosophy of this organic architecture. This house is located in southwestern Pennsylvania, and what's interesting is in that area of the country, you have a lot of slate and a lot of stone quarries nearby. So this house also incorporates in the details, you'll see a lot of stone and things that actually came from the surrounding area. So he was very good about connecting nature and architecture, sort of integrating the whole together. Okay. The other part of which I'm going to have for you, I added here a YouTube video of a little bit of his life in this vehicle, in this house. So again, enjoy the video. Another part of architecture, we're going to go through some architectural styles here as far as even how to develop a house or a structure. But part of that process deals with making a model. And we're not going to make a model, obviously, but part of architecture is actually proving out these models on a topography map. Topography map is a map that shows layers and height and elevation of the property that you're working with. And obviously this house, the Falling Water House, was set on a hill. It was set right next to a creek and an actual waterfall. So it's a very, very unique house. It's one of the probably most photographed houses in America. And so you got these topography maps. Here's the model. And I thought it was interesting because it's such a famous piece of architecture that even Legos put together a project, or basically a Lego build product that you can. So if you obviously in the time spent between now and September when we start doing watercolors, if you want to build a piece of architecture, famous piece of architecture, you can do it with Lego blocks. Okay. Anyway, so that's our introduction, and then we'll start into our architectural processes.